Aren't me. I'm me.
I'm not going to be defined by anyone's expectations.
I don't dress my age. I dress myself the way I am.
Because my face has nothing to do with my accent. I'm ranked #1 in the country, #2 in the world.
As a fashion blogger, my style is 100% unapologetic.
I don't want to change my teeth.
Le physique n'a rien à voir avec mes compétences.
This is me. This is my hair.
Well, Dove's new beauty campaign, My Beauty, My Say, is all about not conforming to traditional beauty standards. Here to tell us their beauty stories are Olympic skater Tessa and model Winnie Harlow. Thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it. Now, guys. So to start off, tell me a little bit about, we saw the commercial there, the ads, and if you've seen them before, they're very powerful. They're amazing ads, and they really kind of change your focus when it comes to beauty. Tell us a little bit about the campaign itself.
Well, I think what's amazing about My Beauty, My Say is it's not so much about not saying that you're not beautiful, but saying that you're beautiful because of what you want to be beautiful for. Whether that is, you know, like we just saw, someone's like right hook, or, you know, walking down a runway, or, you know, anything. So I think that's really amazing.
Yeah, and what do you think so far, the feedback that you've been getting about this campaign, My Beauty, My Say, are you seeing young girls kind of being able to aspire to a whole different level of beauty?
Definitely. Well, it's about time we changed the commentary, and I love that Dove is challenging different media outlets to really cover accomplishments, not just judge women on how they appear and what they look like. And you know, we internalize all of those messages growing up, and it's really important for young women to have role models to look to and to embrace their own inner beauty, whatever that is.
Yeah, and we're saying not even just young women, because we know a lot of grown women who still have that thought process. And so that kind of helps just change the perspective.
Yeah, it's breaking down the perspective for not only the future, but, you know, us as well.
Now, for you, Winnie, and especially for you because you are a model, as a model, and you have vitiligo, which as a kid, you were diagnosed, and so you had to deal with those challenges ever since you were young. How did you overcome that in order to shine through and see that beauty?
I think it's a lot of what my family and my parents instilled in me. They never treated me like I was any different, because I'm not, you know? I think it taught me that I need to teach younger kids that they are beautiful the way they are, regardless of what anyone else says. It's what you think about yourself that matters the most.
Right, and you were discovered via social media.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
And made it to America's Next Top Model.
Yeah.
Like often and back on, right? Voted back on.
Yeah, Tyra Banks found me on social media, so social media is definitely a very strong platform in all of this as well. And I feel like if we use that, where, you know, we have the hashtag My Beauty, My Say, it can be something so powerful.
Right.
And I love reading all those stories too, that people are sending in and sharing their beauty story.
Yeah, and Tessa, for you, what's it been like? Because you're in a unique position where you're a woman in sport. And as we saw with Heather Hardy there, the boxer, women in sport often, as you said, aren't looked at for their accomplishments, but for their looks instead.
Well, that's right, and it's unique particularly too because my sport is a big part of that is subjective judging, and aesthetics plays a big role. It's about how you look on the ice, costuming, makeup. I mean, that is part of it, and yet the tireless number of hours that are spent training, you know, there's so much more to being an athlete, and female athletes will be front and center in the coming months, and it'll be really interesting to see how the media stands up and covers them.
Yeah, hopefully it changes for sure.
I hope
Hopefully.
so.
All right, thank you so much, Winnie. Appreciate it. Nice meeting you. And Tessa, thank you so much.
you.
And for more information, you can head to breakfasttelevision.ca. For now, we'll send it over to Kevin.